was the final score. 1-866-577-8228 is our telephone number. I'm Wyatt Thompson. Coach Martin joining us by telephone tonight. And let's go to the phones. And Devon in San Antonio is our first caller tonight. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Hi, and it's Devin.
Oh, it's Devin. I beg your pardon. How are you?
I'm good, and my mom and John are sitting right there in front of you guys.
Oh, great.
Tell them hi. Hey, we just wanted to call and say we loved watching the game, and my husband works for the zoo, and so we were at SeaWorld today, and we both had our purple on and kind of strutted around, kind of rub it in their noses a little bit. But we're so proud of you guys, and we just love watching you guys play. And that's
it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Devin. It's we got a special group of guys, and I know our coaches enjoy the heck out of them, and and it's they're a treat to be around, and they're going out there and competing at a high level right now.
They did. They looked really good, and we're proud of you guys.
Thank you so much.
I won't keep you. That's all we wanted to tell you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Number one.
Wyatt? I'm telling you.
Yeah, we fluttered there one time, Frank.
This is a joke. Why? This is a joke.
Yeah, I know it. It's a struggle.
It's every week the same thing.
Yeah. Let me ask you a little bit about Rodney Magruder's game, where he has 22 points in 34 minutes, goes 8 of 14 from the floor, and 4 of 6 from three-point range. Just a terrific ball game for Rodney last night.
Yeah, Rodney was good. He defensively, I was real proud of him. He guarded Hamilton most of the game, and obviously Hamilton's averaging 20 a game, and did a great job battling screens, and then just with his individual assignment. And then offensively, he attacks, he runs, takes pride. He's gotten himself in great shape, and he can go all game. I could probably play him all 40 minutes if I needed to. But he's a treat to coach, and his personality, along with Jacobs, is kind of taken this team over.
Headquarters of K-State Sports. Come visit Kites Grill and Bar and enjoy a full lunch and dinner menu as you cheer on your Cats to victory each week on high-definition TVs at our local locations in Manhattan and Junction City. On Sundays, bring your family to our Highway 24 location in Manhattan and enjoy our Sunday brunch featuring more than 50 fabulous items every Sunday from 10 to 2. Thanks for voting Kites the #1 college sports bar in the nation. KitesBar.com.
Carlos O'Kelly, Mexican Cafe, Carlos O'Kelly. Celebrate Carlos O'Kelly, Mexican today, Carlos O'Kelly.
Lunchtime, dinner time, game time. Anytime is a great time for Carlos O'Kelly's. With locations all over Kansas, now's the time to discover the celebration of flavors at
Carlos O'Kelly.
The world of farming is changing. Will you be ready? The demands on agriculture keep growing. Your challenge is to continue to keep pace. To be successful, you'll need equipment that can get the most out of every inch of land, innovations that help you work faster, and advice from people who know your field as well as they know their equipment. Case IH can help you be ready. See your Case IH dealers, Rossville Truck and Tractor in Rossville, and Hoxie Implement in Hoxie today.
The Learfield Sports Directors Cup is awarded annually to the nation's best overall collegiate athletics program. For 17 years, this award has recognized the excellent athletic performance achieved by student athletes and the outstanding leadership shown within these programs. To follow your favorite team in their race to win or to learn more about the Learfield Sports Directors Cup, log on to thedirectorscup.com and look for standings regularly in USA Today. The Learfield Sports Directors Cup, the crowning achievement in college athletics.
Well, we do apologize for the phone issues that we are having here again at Carlos O'Kelly's. 1-866-577-8228 is our telephone number. And we remind you that the Frank Martin Show comes to you live from Carlos O'Kelly's Mexican Cafe, Carlos O'Kelly's Food Friends Fiesta. And the Frank Martin Show also brought to you in part by the Kansas Independent Oil and Gas Association, whose members include Edmiston Oil Company, Palomino Petroleum, Express Well Service, and Swift Services. Kansas State getting set for Senior Day as they host the Iowa State Cyclones on Saturday. The actual tip time is at about 12:45. We'll hit the air on the K-State Sports Network starting with the pregame show at 11:30. Again, 866-577-8228 is our telephone number. We'll go ahead and get another break in here and continue in just a moment from Carlos O'Kelly's. This is the K-State Sports Network from Learfield Sports.
My name is Dale Pazinski, and this is how I live United. I volunteer with United Way, helping the homeless in my community by teaching computer skills and helping them build a basic resume to save on their very own USB drive. It's huge when somebody says, "Hey man, that job that you helped me apply for, I got it." My name is Dale Pazinski. I help people achieve financial independence. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, Live United. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Wow, that's a lot of books. Little one at home?
Yeah.
Let's see. Child-proofing your home, child-proofing your yard, child-proofing your in-laws' home and yard.
Of all the things you can read to keep your child safe, the most important is attached to their car seat. Read the instruction manual and use the latch system. It makes it easier to be sure your child's car seat is installed correctly. Learn more at safercar.gov. Anchor, tether, latch. The next generation of child safety. A message from the U.S. Department of Transportation and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Carl Edwards here for RAD, the entertainment industry's voice for road safety. Do you want to make a difference? It's simple. Be responsible. Plan ahead. Designate before you celebrate. Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star.
A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, RAD, the National Association of Broadcasters, and the Ad Council.
If your walls could talk, what would they say? I have sent children in fits of rage.
I am responsible for a child's speech impediment.
I am the reason a child can't read. Just because you can't see lead paint doesn't mean it's not on walls, doors, windows, and sills. Today, lead paint poisoning affects over 1 million children. If your home was built before 1978, log on to leadfreekids.org or call 800-424-LEAD.
Brought to you by the Coalition to End Childhood Lead Poisoning, EPA, HUD, and Ad Council.
Welcome back to the Frank Martin Show tonight, live from the Manhattan Carlos O'Kelly's Mexican Cafe, Carlos O'Kelly's Food Friends Fiesta. Hey, if you're looking for fertilizer application equipment or fertilizer storage tanks, call Shaven Industries at 1-800-394-7662. They also carry a full line of parts to get you fixed and back in the field. Let their knowledgeable and friendly sales staff help you with all of your sprayer and fertilizer equipment needs. That's Shaven Industries in Newton at 1-800-394-7662. I'm Wyatt Thompson, and now joined here on the stage at Carlos O'Kelly's by Kansas State's Brad Underwood, assistant coach, and associate head coach Delonte Hill. Guys, thanks for kind of stepping up to the plate and pinch hitting here tonight. We very much appreciate it. And congratulations. Yeah, thank you for that. We appreciate it. And congratulations on a heck of a win. Delonte, I'll start with you. Any road win in this league is awesome to get, but to go into that venue is something special, isn't it?
Absolutely. Before we went in there, they were 7-1 at home, 7-0 at home, and when we left, they were 7-1. So that's a tribute to a team that has grown from where we started off at the beginning with the high expectation with those young guys, taking some bumps and bruises early on to continue to improve and grow and to have outstanding February finishing 7-1.
And Brad, so many K-Staters have said this kind of line today. K-State owns Texas. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but to win 3 straight in Austin is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine. And there's really it's something that's really hard to explain. You try to look at the roster and the great players and all the guys that have gone on and succeeding at such a high level in the NBA, and for us to go in there and win the last 3 is something that is really a tribute to the players that have worn the jerseys and gone in there and done that.
Well, let's take some phone calls. Our next caller tonight, and again, our telephone number is 1-866-577-8228, is our buddy Lou in Cincinnati. Oh, go to Lynn? Okay, Lynn in Salina is up next. Hello, Lynn.
Hello, Wyatt and coaches.
How are you?
Well, I can't tell you how much I was overjoyed with that win last night, going down to Texas and beating the number 7th or 8th team in the country, and with all the other wins we've had lately, I've got to hand it to you guys as assistant coaches and head coach Martin and the players, the way they have responded and are playing every game. It's been hard to beat. It reminds me of the way we ended up last year. So I guess my only question would be of the assistants maybe there, if they would have any knowledge of this Alex Podjazak, and I'm not sure I'm pronouncing his name right. He's from Clifton Clyde. Is there a chance that with his height of 6'11" that he could develop into a fine center for us or player?
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate the call. Absolutely. When he got here, he was just 6'11", but now we've actually added some weight onto him, so now he's growing into become a serviceable player. Next year, absolutely, around this time, you'll see a lot more strength, and we expect him to grow and understand and mature, and we expect him helping us on the court next year.
Well,
Alex Podjazak, by the way, is the way you say his name, Podjazak. Yeah,
well, I terrific know how to pronounce it, Wyatt. But anyway, I've seen him over the year. You know, it looks like he's got some weight on him and developing, maturing maybe in looks and everything. And I was hopeful that he might turn into a good player for us. And
yeah, absolutely. We think this year was a great learning experience for him. Now he's going up against guys bigger and stronger than him, which he didn't do much in high school. I think it's going to take a toll on his body and his maturity as a basketball player, and we really expect for him to help us next year.
One thing that I've noticed during our winning streak here, and maybe winning 7 out of the last 8, I believe it is now, is we don't have near as many bigs, of course, with a couple of them having left. Has it made